back to my channel. So I have a lot of things to update you on. My past week has been crazy insane, and I said in my last video that I would give you a full-on update on everything that's going along, because obviously like I share literally everything. I don't think there's much that I don't share, and my life is going to be changing a hell of a lot over the next few weeks. I thought I would just sit down, chat you all through what is going on, because I am going to be working super hard to keep the uploads up to like every 2 to 3 days. But as you would know if you've been following my channel for a while, I have been fully just doing YouTube as a full-time job for the past few months, so I've obviously been able to put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it. But basically I've been saying for a while that I'm going to be moving out soon, and just like over the past couple of weeks I have been handing out resumes in the city, because I live like a couple of hours from the city and we are going to be moving to the city. So I've just been handing out my resumes. I obviously know that living out of home is going to be a lot more expensive than living at home. As much as I've been able to kind of sustain myself while living at home off the money that I'm getting online, it's not quite enough yet to sustain me while I'm moving out. Of course, for the time being, I'm hoping like I'm praying that one day it will be, but yeah, just not at the moment. So basically I've been handing my resumes out for the past like couple weeks, as I said, and I literally got an email on Monday that I had an interview on Tuesday in the city. So I had to like, I've been going back and forth from the city so much in the past week. I went for my interview on Tuesday, and then I had a trial on Wednesday, and then found out that I got the job. So basically I'm going to be starting working on Monday, where I'll be working 5 days a week, Monday through to Friday. Luckily they're not open the weekends, which is just like the best thing ever. So that means I get every single weekend off. I have really good hours which will allow me to film in the afternoons and nights. Really do not want my YouTube and just really like my online stuff to be affected, because that is like my end goal. I don't want to just like push that to the side while I'm like working hard on this new job, because really the new job is just to like fill until I can grow this more. So I almost want to be working like harder and being more consistent than ever so I can grow that. But basically yes, so I start on Monday to Friday. I've never had like a set Monday to Friday job before, because my last job was like kind of casual. Some weeks I'd have like 40 hours and some weeks I'd have like 15. It wasn't really like consistent. So yeah, basically until we find a place, I'm going to be staying with family down in Brisbane while I'm just like working, and like, well, yeah, as I said, like we're looking for a place. So the next few weeks are gonna be crazy. They're very early mornings, but I'm really excited to finally be like moving out. That it's all like, all the steps are like put in motion right now. It's really just like finding a place, and then we can finally move out. So I'm hoping in the next few weeks we will be moved out and we'll like have an apartment, and I'm just so excited to like decorate everything. So yeah, I didn't want to babble too much because I know that I definitely could, but basically my life's gonna be crazy for the next like couple weeks until we like find a place and kind of settle down. But I will be working harder than ever as well on my YouTube as well, because I definitely like, it's my passion. It is something that I do not want to like slack off on. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Basically this past week has been crazy, like a lot of 4 AM mornings, a lot of public transport, but I've honestly like really enjoyed it. Like I love being busy. So yeah, I just wanted to give you that update, because I obviously share my entire life, so I obviously am going to be sharing like everything as we go along and the moving out process. And yeah, basically I'm just super excited and kind of just on a high at the moment. So look what just happened. I just did 20,000 subscribers. That is actually crazy. What the hell? Honestly, like I'm not gonna get all sappy, but I don't really think about how many people are subscribed to me on my channel. Like I don't know. Yeah, obviously I see the number and everything, but it doesn't like click in my head that it's actually like quite a lot of people. And I know like compared to a lot of people, like 20,000 subscribers really isn't all that much. But I literally remember starting my channel and like getting so excited when I reached 100 and then 200 and like 500 and 1,000. So yeah, it's just really exciting, and I'm just like super excited about the future. It's just really exciting. And yeah, like I get ahead of myself very easy. Like I just start to plan and I'm like, oh my god, like blah blah. One day I would love to throw like a party or something where we can make like healthy treats, and then like everyone can like take it home, and then be like goodie bags with like all these healthy food and just like all these cool products. And yes, maybe that is getting a little bit ahead of myself, but that would be amazing. So yeah. Okay, so it is now getting to the time of the day where like it's been a couple of hours since you've eaten lunch and you're just like feeling like something sweet. So I thought in today's video I would show you how to make my go-to. Like, it's so good, and I haven't made it for so long because I always forget and don't let my bananas ripen up enough, but I've like hidden them in my cupboard so that I don't use them, and I've got heaps of ripe bananas at the moment, so I thought I would show you how to make my banana bread. It is so good. It's all like moist, even though I know a lot of people don't like that word. So warm, and it's super healthy. It's like gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free. You could literally have it for breakfast, and I've just really been craving it lately, so I thought I would make it for you today. Without further ado, I'll grab out the ingredients and show you what you'll need. So firstly, you are going to need some oat flour. So I've just got this like little food blitzer kind of thing, and I'm just going to add in some oats into there. You're going to need a cup of oats, so I usually just like do whatever, and then if I have left over, then that's fine. I'll put it in a little jar and then just blitz this up. Grab out a mixing bowl and add in 1.5 cups, and then you want to add in a whole cup of almond flour as well, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of cinnamon, sprinkle of salt, and then just mix all of these together. These are all of the dry ingredients until it is all combined, and then pop that to the side while we do our wet ingredients. So for the bananas, it really depends what size you have. I recommend doing 2 large bananas, but if you've got smaller bananas like these ones, I would use about 3. I'm just going to peel all of these. Then you just want to mash it all up. That amount, and I've got this other one that's overripe, so I'm just going to add in that as well. So I would probably say to add in 3 medium to large size bananas or 4 small bananas, because it is banana bread after all, and we want it to taste really banana-y, and also this will just help with the sweetness and just like the overall flavor. Okay, so when it's mashed, it doesn't have to be perfect, because sometimes I like when you get like little chunks in the banana bread anyway. You just want to grab your mixing bowl and then just add the banana in with the dry ingredients. Then you want to add in about 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, depending on how strong they are. Some are like super strong and some aren't that strong. This one isn't crazy strong, so I added probably like 2.5 to 3 teaspoons in the end. Then I'm going to add in 1 egg, 3/4 of a cup of pure maple syrup. You want to make sure you don't get the ones with like heaps of sugar in it. This is the cheapest one I've found. It's just from Woolies, and all the ingredients is 100% maple syrup. So I'm going to add in 3/4 of a cup of this. Then we just mix all of the ingredients together until it's well combined. So that is what your mixer should be looking like. I just tasted it and it tastes so good. I swear I could literally just like eat it like this. And I probably should have done this before, but I'm just going to preheat my oven to 150 degrees Celsius. I usually use like a typical banana bread tin, but I can't find one. So I'm just going to be using this like cake tin, and it's kind of just going to be like a banana cake instead of banana bread. Literally going to taste the same, but it's just going to be in a different shape. So if you want to make banana bread, just get like a long, like that typical banana bread tin, or if you want to do something a bit different and make banana bread cake, then grab one of these out. Grab out some baking paper, and a little trick I learned actually, instead of just putting this straight into the tin, you actually crumple it up and then wet it, and then you can actually mold it to your cake tin. I'm not sure if I'm like the only one who didn't know how to do that, but it's like a lifesaver, because you know when it always just like sticks up really awkwardly and you're just like, oh, like just stay in there. This way it sticks. So with my very dirty cake tin, but that's okay because this is going to be here, press all of that in, and then you can just pour in your banana bread cake mixture. And I always like to leave a little bit in the mixing bowl so I can lick it. And then this step is completely optional, but I like to just like pop on a banana onto the top, because then it just like adds a bit to the presentation, and it like caramelizes and just like adds a bit more texture when you're eating it. And then this step is also optional, but I'm also going to put on a few pecans. This just adds like a crunch. I just love pecans, so I put on a few like full ones, and then also like break up a few and just like sprinkle it on top. And then we can transfer it over into the oven. Cook it for around 20 to 30 minutes, or just till it's like golden brown on the top, and you can like stick a knife in it and take it out and it's like clean. Okay, my kitchen is literally smelling incredible at the moment. Oh my god. I ended up having it in the oven for around 30 minutes, but I just kind of like kept checking to see if the knife came out clean, and it's also like browned up on the edges, as you can see. Lift her out. Oh my gosh. I literally cannot get over how good this smells. I let it cool for like 5 minutes so it won't like fall apart when I lift it out. I managed to wait 5 minutes. I just took the paper off. Look how good this looks. Guess I'm just gonna cut it like a normal cake, or just like cut a little slice out, and not to tell you how good this smells. camera's flashing, so I really don't know how long this is gonna last. Here it is. I know I've said it like a million times, but I actually cannot get over how good it smells. Oh my god. Let's get my dad's reaction. What?
That's good.
Yeah?
It's really good.
Yeah?
I love it. Nice and warm still.
So good, hey, like really moist.
It's still moist, yeah, it's really good. It's up there.
I honestly would give it like a 10 out of 10 for banana bread. Or like banana cake thingy.
Yeah, and because it's warm too, I'll give it a 10. You
could even put some like butter or like some Nuttelex if you're dairy free like me on when it's warm and it like melt. I'm gonna have some more. Okay, I'm surprised my camera is still going, like it's just flashing at me and I'm so scared it's gonna die. Basically, everyone needs this banana bread / banana cake if you want to make it a banana cake like me in their life. Like, I'm actually like chuffed with myself. Like, I pride myself on being able to like make a pretty good healthy treat. This doesn't even taste healthy, like it tastes so good. All right, well, I'm going to sign off the video now because as I said, my camera is flashing and I think I probably filmed enough. Like I filmed that little update, letting you know the plans over the next couple of weeks, and then obviously also the banana bread, which I'm about to go devour. But yeah, so I really hope you have enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and if you're as excited for the move as I am, like all of the moving vlogs, all of the pantry organization, all of the Kmart shopping. Oh, so yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed again. I'm gonna go eat more banana bread, so I will see you in my next video. Bye.